Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Ike. Appreciate you all being here. And today I'm going to be checking out a band called Puscifer and their song The Remedy. This is a band that was suggested a few times in my comments. It's a band that is another extracurricular project of Tool frontman Maynard James Keenan. I recently reacted to A Perfect Circle, which is another one of his side projects, and I was absolutely blown away by their song Judith. So I'm pretty stoked to check out this band. I did a little preliminary research into this band, and turns out this kind of started as a representation of Maynard's creative subconscious, and later sort of blossomed into a fully formed band. Looks like there's a few different members, but it sort of focuses on three core members, one being Maynard, the other two being singer-songwriter Karina Round and guitarist Matt Mitchell. So yeah, really stoked to check this one out. As I said, I really loved A Perfect Circle and their song Judith. But before we get into this, if you guys are enjoying the reactions, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, possibly subscribing, that'd be awesome. And without further ado, let's get into it. This is Puscifer, The Remedy. Loving it already. Alright, so my initial thoughts on this track are I'm really loving the more synthy, sort of poppy vibe on this one. It's a little bit different from Tool and Perfect Circle, but I'm really loving this opening riff or sequence. It sounds like there's some heavy guitars along with some really cool synth layers. But yeah, loving the instrumentation right off the bat. Timing's a little tricky on this one too. Trolls receive 86 cents. Stick around if your house broken. Can't hold your shit or your tongue, you gotta go. Loving the drop right into the more melodic part. You got some clean guitar going on along with this really cool like sliding bass riff that's being played behind it. The drums get a little tricky. I'm not exactly sure what timing this is in. I'm gonna have to go and look at the time signature. I know Tool's timing is like all over the place, so maybe that's kind of bleeding over into some of Maynard's side projects, you know? But nonetheless, I really like this little mellow part. Obviously, Maynard sounds great, and I'm loving Karina Round's vocals coming in here. She sounds great as well. And I'm really loving these lyrics. Stick around if your house broken, can't hold your shit, hold your tongue, you gotta go. Go!
The fucker's got to go! Go! The fucker's got to go!
Yeah, sounds like an ode to a little personal accountability here. Yes, we're being condescending. Yes, that means we're talking down to you. With all that racket from your lips are flapping. We assumed you didn't notice. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. And I love that little vocal breakdown that gets kicked off by that little sort of descending synth sound, that, and then it goes right into the yes, we're being condescending. Yes, we're talking down to you. That is cool. I like that.
stitches, receive stitches. Trolls receive 86s. Yes, we're being condescending. Yes, that means we're talking down to you.
Love that layered vocal.
With all that racket from your lips are flapping.
Love the bass. And I love the section that sort of transitions into like this little galloping bass line with the steady beat in the back, and Maynard singing the, you know, yes, we're being condescending part. And then Karina's coming on top with some cool vocal oohs on the top of it that just sounds really smooth.
Yes, that means we're talking down to you.
Love that layered vocal.
With all that racket from your lips are flapping.
Love the bass.
We assumed you didn't notice. Isolators, no one misses, please.
Man, they are laying down some lyrics. Bitches.
Receive stitches.
And I love their vocal play here, like how they're pronouncing their words, how they're singing their words, like bitches.
You saying you can't control your bitches?
I think that's funny. And I love the vocal where he's talking about some people have never been smacked in the mouth. How relatable that is today. It kind of reminds me of Mike Tyson has like a famous quote where he's like, people have become too comfortable talking shit online without like the fear of getting punched in the face or something of that regard. But yeah, I really like the substance of this song. I like the theme here. Basically, watch your mouth, take personal accountability, you know, have some decency and respect about yourself. Man, they are laying down some lyrics. Bitches.
Receive stitches. Trolls receive 86s.
They ain't playing.
You speak like someone who has never been smacked in the fucking mouth. That's okay, we have the remedy. You speak like someone who has never been knocked the fuck out. But we have your remedy.
This is so awesome. Love that. You know, I'm becoming accustomed to Tool having just a lot of really cool different sections, you know, and sort of diverse yet interweaving compositions. You know, A Perfect Circle, they had a lot of cool changes in their song too. And this one has a lot of cool, interesting, different sections. Beautiful.
You speak like someone who has never been smacked in the fucking mouth. That's okay, we have the remedy. You speak like someone who has never been knocked the fuck on out. But we have your remedy.
That was absolutely incredible. All right, well, that was Puscifer, The Remedy, and that was fantastic. Like I mentioned, I just reacted to A Perfect Circle, Judith, not too long ago, and I'm blown away again, man. This was a little dissimilar to Tool and A Perfect Circle. This one was a little more poppy, a little more synth heavy, but you know, the musicianship was absolutely stellar. The melody was great. The composition was awesome. It had a lot of cool change-ups throughout. The vocals were absolutely on point. I really loved the vocal collab between Maynard and Karina Round. She had some beautiful vocals, some really cool ad-libs that she was throwing in there. She had a lot of nice oohs and ahs that were just silky and fit really well with Maynard's part. The guitar playing was great. The drumming was outstanding. The timing was a little tricky. I don't think it was straight timing. It sounded like it had a little odd time signature, and I think that's just kind of par for the course now anytime Maynard's involved with something. But nonetheless, the drumming was absolutely outstanding. Yeah, the bass was cool. There was kind of like this little like sliding bass riff, and then there was kind of like a steady galloping bass riff on like a couple of different sections. This was an absolutely phenomenal song, and till the next one, peace.